Hey friends, welcome back to Accents by Samantha. Let's craft. So let's start off with this MDF S cutout that I picked up at Dollar General. I have already painted it with Waverly chalk paint in the color Snow White. And now I am going to cover it up with some Mod Podge, and I have used some tissue paper to cover it. I'm going to cut out around, cut out the tissue paper where it's nice and even to the cutout. This is an easy peasy craft, and I really have enjoyed working with the Mod Podge. Now I am going to use an emery board to get off the edges, and look at that, perfect. Next up, this little jar that I picked up at Dollar Tree along with the fairy lights. I'm going to take off the jute and of course this horrible sticker. And take those fairy lights and put them down in the bottle. Now I ended up changing out these lights with some lights that I picked off of Amazon because of the battery pack being so large, but it still ended up being really, really cute. I love it. In our next DIY, I'm going to use these candlesticks along with these small fishbowl glasses. I'm going to wipe off everything really well with some alcohol. Get it nice and clean. I'm going to use those leaves, those dried leaves. Here I'm adding some Mod Podge. And I'm going to just glue that little leaf down there. Now I started out with this stiff brush, but I ended up having to find a brush that had looser, softer bristles that helped a whole lot on getting that Mod Podge over the leaves. And I just cover up the whole little bowl with leaves all the way around. I do this to both bowls, and I attach them to the candlesticks and put on a ribbon along with some leaves and a little dot, and they are all done. Next up, I'm going to take this wood cutout along with this metal door hanger. I'm going to take the jute off of the door hanger and basically just take it all apart. I'm going to use the Waverly chalk paint. I think this is Night Sky. Once I get that all painted, I'm going to let it dry. And then I'm going to take some more Waverly chalk paint in the Snow White and a chippy brush. And I'm just going to put some of that white chalk paint on there just to make it look a little distressed. And that chippy brush works really well with just a little bit of paint on the end, and then you just kind of move it around on your board. Next, I'm going to take these little squares along with the Waverly night sky and paint those up. I'm going to use those as risers. I'm going to place the pieces separately. Now I did use, as you can see, the hot glue, but I ended up having to go back and use E6000 for these to stick really good. Now I am going to put 3 rows of the medium-sized nautical rope around the sign. And I did a little, kind of like a little twist there at the end to cover up the separation. Now I'm going to make some little knots for, well, I'll put those on in a minute. I decided to go ahead and do the florals first. And now I'm going to put on a ribbon. This one here is 4 different ribbons that I just kind of stacked on top of each other. And then I tied them together with a piece of jute to make this cute bow. Oh, you can see I put on the little fake knots there, and I'm going to put some florals in the truck bed. I did put some cardstock on the back just to cover the back up so it's not left undone. Add on the rope to hang it with. Then I'm going to cover it with some masking tape just to make sure that it gives it a little extra sturdiness. I also decided to add a heart over the in the center of the ribbon, as you can tell there. And that's it. That's my little patriotic door hanger. And next up we have another MDF cutout that I am going to change up the looks of a little bit with some more tissue paper. I'm going to start off with some white chalk paint, again the Snow White color. After that dries, I'm going to put on the Mod Podge. After that dries, I will add my tissue paper. Use the parchment paper to do the iron-on method. Use my emery board to get off the excess tissue paper to give it a nice crisp edge. Then after that, it's all finished. I'm gonna, well actually, I'm gonna go back and seal it with some more Mod Podge. And then after that, it's finished. And here it is on my little shelf. I thought it went really well with a white shelf and the blue paint in the back. All right, friends, that's it for this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on all of my socials. Check out my creations in my Etsy shop, and I hope to see you again. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.